They finally showed UFO evidence previously hidden from us. What once existed on the fringes of speculation is now at the center of serious discussion. UFOs, or as they are officially known, unidentified aerial phenomena, UAPs. For decades, these mysterious objects were dismissed as mere fantasies or explained away as natural or human-made phenomena. But recent revelations from credible sources have shattered these notions. For the first time in history, once secret evidence, photos, and official reports have been released to the public. This episode unveils the hidden truth behind UFOs, exploring why this information was concealed and what it means for humanity. So buckle up and get ready to journey into the unknown. The truth that eluded us for so long is finally here, backed by real images and undeniable evidence. You'll never look at the sky the same way again. UFOs, or UAPs, are objects or phenomena observed in the airspace that defy conventional explanation. Unlike the images of flying saucers ingrained in pop culture, these objects often display far more complex behaviors, such as maneuvering at extraordinary speeds, vanishing into thin air, and even disabling radar systems. For decades, governments around the world denied the existence of UFOs or dismissed them as hoaxes and misunderstandings. However, the resurgence of this topic in legitimate scientific and governmental conversations has given a new layer of credibility to the phenomenon. Why does this matter? Because these revelations challenge our understanding of physics, space, and even the possibility of life beyond Earth. For years, UFOs seemed like something too big or maybe too frightening to confront openly. Governments around the world, particularly in countries like the United States, withheld critical evidence. This was often justified by national security concerns, fear of public panic, or even the simple inability to explain what UFOs really are. Yet, as credible sightings piled up, cracks began to form in the wall of secrecy. Former government officials and military personnel, as whistleblowers, began stepping forward. Today, some of these documents have been declassified, and they're helping to reshape what we thought we knew. One of the most stunning revelations comes in the form of actual photos and videos of UFOs. Among the most prominent are official U.S. Department of Defense videos, such as the now famous Tic Tac UFO, which was captured by Navy pilots. These objects displayed behavior that defied the laws of physics, accelerating at unimaginable speeds and making sudden, sharp turns. In this video, you'll see images that have been authenticated and supported by multiple witnesses. These are not blurry, ambiguous lights in the sky. They are clear objects recorded on advanced radar systems and high-tech cameras. Military pilots have described them as unlike anything we've ever encountered, and even experts remain baffled. But the question persists: are these extraterrestrial in origin, or could there be an earthly explanation? Throughout history, there have been numerous UFO encounters that remain unexplained to this day. Let's explore a few pivotal cases. The Roswell incident, 1947. Perhaps the most iconic UFO case of all time, this event in New Mexico set the stage for decades of speculations. Was it truly a weather balloon, as the US government claimed, or something more extraordinary? The Phoenix Lights, 1997. Thousands of witnesses in Arizona reported seeing a triangular formation of lights moving slowly across the night sky. Despite widespread attention, no satisfactory explanation has ever been provided. The Nimitz encounter, 2004. Navy fighter pilots encountered an object resembling a Tic Tac, which performed maneuvers far beyond our current capabilities. Radar operators also verified the object's presence. In these cases and more, photographs, radar data, and testimonies reveal details that challenge what we believe about flight and technology. The million-dollar question remains: are UFOs proof of extraterrestrial life, Or could these be advanced projects developed in secrecy by global superpowers? Many researchers are split on the answer. On one hand, UFOs exhibit flight patterns, speeds, and stealth capabilities that are far beyond even the most advanced military technology we know of. This has led some to hypothesize that we're dealing with visitors from other planets or dimensions. On the other hand, skeptics suggest that these sightings might be experimental aircraft or drones created by advanced military programs. Could these craft belong to a rival nation like China or Russia? Or could they come from classified military projects so advanced that even some government agencies were kept in the dark? What's clear is that neither explanation fits perfectly, leaving the topic open for further debate. A curious question emerges: why are governments and institutions suddenly willing to acknowledge UFOs after decades of denial? Part of the answer may lie with whistleblowers, courageous individuals who have leaked important documents and pressured officials to act transparently. Public demand for answers has also played a critical role, particularly as UFO sightings have become harder to dismiss in the age of smartphones and digital media. This shift became undeniable when, in recent years, U.S. government agencies like the Pentagon began publicly admitting to the existence of unexplained aerial phenomena. In 2021, the Pentagon even released a highly anticipated report summarizing decades of UFO encounters, noting that many remained beyond conventional explanation. To better understand UFOs, scientists and researchers have begun to apply rigorous study to the phenomena. The scientific community is increasingly calling for transparency and funding for research into UFO behavior. For example, astrophysicists like Harvard's Avi Loeb have advocated for studying unusual objects in Earth's atmosphere and beyond. Aviation specialists have noted that UFO flight patterns defy known physics, requiring entirely new theories to comprehend their movements. Skepticism remains healthy within scientific circles, but the focus is shifting away from outright dismissal to acknowledging the unknown as an opportunity for discovery. Over the years, UFOs have evolved from fringe folklore to mainstream fascination. Movies, books, and media have shaped public perceptions of UFOs, often portraying them as harbingers of alien invasion or advanced technology. But the current wave of credible evidence is forcing people to think more seriously about the implications of these sightings. The psychological effects of disclosure are profound. How would individuals and society as a whole react if UFOs were definitively proven to be extraterrestrial? Some would find it exhilarating, while others might feel a deep sense of existential unease. What does this mean for our place in the universe? Are we truly alone, or are we part of a larger cosmic community? At the heart of these revelations are the compelling testimonies of those who have seen UFOs up close. Military personnel, airline pilots, and everyday civilians share strikingly similar descriptions of unidentified craft. High-speed movements followed by abrupt, precise stops. Intense, glowing lights that defy known aircraft designs. Feeling as though they're being observed by something intelligent. These accounts are bolstered by corroborating evidence, such as radar data and video recordings. Hearing these stories straight from credible witnesses leaves little room for doubt that we are dealing with something extraordinary. With the unveiling of previously buried UFO evidence, we now stand at a crossroads. As humanity confronts this new reality, more questions emerge. Could this lead to the development of unprecedented technologies? Or will it reveal truths about our universe that we're not yet ready to face? Additionally, global cooperation may become essential as countries work together to investigate UFO phenomena. If anything, it is clear that the secrecy and skepticism surrounding UFOs must give way to open-minded inquiry and public awareness. This episode is more than just an exposé, it's a call to action. The most important takeaway from these revelations isn't simply that UFOs exist, but that their truth was hidden from us for so long. What else might we not know? What else could change our understanding of the universe or even ourselves? As you process the evidence, the real photos, and the compelling testimonies shown in this documentary, ask yourself this: are you ready to rethink everything you know? The truth isn't out there anymore. It's here, and it's waiting for you to see it. Stay curious, stay critical, and keep looking up. The story of UFOs is only just beginning.